For motion?
May
Hello?
may I seek your lordship indulgence in
Hello?
making a mention of part part one hearing item?
Yes.
I have a mention. I'm praying for a little accommodation in case of item number 16, my lord.
16.
16, my lord.
What do you want?
In particular, it was listed yesterday also. But here, my lord, Mr. P.N. Goswami is supposed to appear.
Yeah.
He was in Chennai for some preoccupation. So today he's supposed to come to Aizawl, but he couldn't make it, my lord. So may I pray for a...
Yesterday request
Yes,
was
my lord.
made to list,
Yes,
to
my
be
lord.
listed today only.
I have come from Guwahati, but he could not make it, my lord. So I'm praying for a little one-day accommodation, my lord.
Nikhil and council appearing for the... Yes. Who is appearing for the state?
I have informed.
You are appearing for the state?
No.
You are appearing. Yeah. Nikhil. Mr. Katniar, counsel for the petitioner has submitted that Mr. P.N. Goswami, senior counsel, is supposed to appear in the matter, but on account of some difficulty, he couldn't come to Aizawl, and therefore the matter may be listed. The matter may be adjourned. When?
We commencing from 23rd, my lord.
It's on 23rd.
It's 23rd, 24th, any date, my lord. After 23rd, any date.
23rd September.
Obligatory.
May I seek your lordship indulgence in making a mention of hearing list item number 11, my lord?
What apparent?
My lord, this is the matter is taken up by the learned Advocate General, Mizoram.
Yeah.
And my lord, due to his personal problem, he couldn't make it to the court today, my lord.
There are
And he
many
has-
cases in which the presence of the Advocate General is required, madam.
Yes, my lord, because they have challenged the rules here, my lord.
Nikhil and counsel appearing for the respondent, state, has submitted that in this matter, learned Advocate General of Mizoram is required to argue, is supposed to argue, however, on account of some personal difficulty, he couldn't come to Aizawl today. She prays for an adjournment. When?
My lord, after 3 weeks after vacation, ensuing vacation, after
Why? He is not supposed to come prior to that.
my lord, we don't have any prior information on that.
It's after 4 weeks.
I'm deeply obliged.
For motion? Item number 1.
May I please, my lords? My lords, the present public interest litigation is...
We have asked learned this item number 1.
yes, my lord.
So basically you are seeking that all these 26 works allotted to different contractors should be cancelled. The contract awarded to them, to all the contractors, should be cancelled.
Should be cancelled in the light of... In the light of the arbitrariness and unreasonableness that is...
Whatever it may be, then you should make those contractors as party. Without hearing them, how can we pass any order?
my lords, I had little to do with the drafting and the filing of this writ petition.
You,
I was not privy to the filing or drafting of this writ petition.
that's not our concern. You should have, why you are not made party to those contractors for the works you are asking to set aside? Contract awarded to them way back in sometime in March 2024.
Yes,
And now you come here, cancel those contracts without making them party.
I understand the defects in the writ petition. Therefore, I seek an opportunity to make amendments and corrections in the...
You do one thing, withdraw it and file a fresh one. And in fact, the particulars are also
yes, I understand.
sufficient particulars are there. You withdraw it and file a fresh petition.
In fact, the representation that was sent to the government is not part of the writ petition, so that needs to be brought in.
Then you should withdraw it and file a fresh petition.
Most obliged, my lord.
And counsel for the petitioner has submitted that he wants to withdraw this PIL petition with liberty to file a fresh while impleading the concerned contractors as party respondent and also by filing better particulars in support of the writ petition. Dismiss with liberty to fresh.
Most obliged, my lord.
For admission,
Dismiss with
item,
liberty as prayed for.
item 2 and 3.
May it please, my lords. My lords, the respondents have not yet filed their affidavit in position in connection with my amended petition, my lords.
Yeah, what do you want?
My lords.
What do you want?
I am for
You are appearing in which petition?
in the WPC number 13. Item 2.
Item number 13/2020.
Yes, WPC 13 of 2020, my
You are
lords.
supposed to satisfy the court how the lands were allotted, land passes were issued to you.
Yes, my lords.
Where is that?
The land passes,
The PIL is also there.
yes.
Where they were that these land passes were illegally issued to them. You are not in occupation of that land at any point of time. How those land passes can be issued to you? And now you are seeking compensation also. Though you are not at all in possession at any point of time, and those land passes illegally issued to them, and you are seeking compensation on behalf of it.
But my lords, our land passes were issued outside the Assam Rifle occupied area.
Then
Yes,
why you
but
are
I
asking
intention.
compensation from the Assam
But-
Rifles?
Yes, as per 1952 Gazette, we are outside the Assam Rifle
The
occupied
learned,
area.
this court has already observed that there is no clarity about this. Whatever map you have submitted, that is not clear that your land falls within that. And particularly, first of all, how you this land passes were issued to you people.
My lords,
This
the-
completely without following any procedure.
issued to us by the state of Mizoram. We have been paying our taxes, my lord, also. Till the,
You may pay,
yes.
pay whatever it may be. How the land passes were issued, on what basis? That's what the PIL is for. Who is appearing for the state?
My lord, I'm
What's
for the
your
state.
stand?
My lord, we were supposed to take a decision and I filed my affidavit.
What do you mean by supposed
And-
to take a decision? The matter is pending since 2020 and
Yes, my
still
lord.
you are supposed to take a decision.
We have a meeting with the Honorable Minister on 17/5/2024. And my
You may
lord,
have meetings with whatever who may be honorable minister, honorable chief minister, or honorable the governor, or whatever it may be. How these land passes are justified? What's your stand on that?
my lord, we have proposed to relocate the landowners to some other place.
Landowners, they are not in occupation. Where to relocate them? First of all, ascertain whether they are in occupation of any land or not, or whether their land is
That is what, madam.
acquired
We are-
by the Assam Rifles or not.
We are supposed to conduct the joint spot verification within this month. Spot verification, yeah, come along.
Yes, Mr. You have to satisfy
Yes, my lord.
how this rate at all is maintainable.
My lords, that is why I'm praying for spot verification, to conduct spot verification in my petition, my
What is
lords.
the question of spot verification? As my lords is saying that Assam, this Mizoram was declared the union territory in 1972 and declared as a state in 1986. And the passes are issued by the state of Mizoram in the 1972. How come? When the state was not at all
during
in
the district
existence,
council
passes were
periods from
issued.
the UT period to state, my lord. UT period to till states.
What?
During the time, the state of Mizoram was under union territory,
Yeah.
till states.
So how the state can issue these passes when it was not at all in existence? This one fact is enough.
May take instructions from my clients, my lord.
What
to, you know,
instructions?
to clarify their,
This is the fact.
yes, my lord.
The passes issued to you pertaining to the year 1972 or prior to 86.
Yes, my lord.
How come? When the state was not at all in existence, how those passes can issued by the state government?
Lordship, some were issued during the, yes, my lord.
This
I
is
know.
a simple query. You just answer that.
Some were issued after the state of Mizoram came into force in 1985 till 95. I know that.
So, how come those land passes were issued by the state government prior to its existence even?
Yes, my lord. Some, I believe, Lordship, they are converted from House Pass to LSC after the commencement of the state of Mizoram. That is why everything is LSC under the
Where
state
is
of
that
Mizoram.
land passes? The copy of any land pass?
Yes, in my annexes, my lord, starting from page 48 onwards. I'm sorry, starting from page 40 onwards, my lord.
Page 50 is the boundary. It says here, this area, this area has superseded the original pass row plot number 7 of 1971. Let us see that.
Not the union territory.
Issued by the assistant settlement.
Whose office was not at all in existence at that time.
So you can say page 52 is the translation.
The total area of land measuring adoption is the purpose of revenue tax, the measurement should take LSC supersedes original pass, second block of the website of this, and this is by the assistant settlement officer. Okay. Okay. This writ petition is essentially writ petition number 13 oblique 2020. The writ petition number 13 oblique 2020 is filed by the petitioners with the prayer to issue direction to the Assam Rifles to compensate the petitioners because the Assam Rifles has forcefully occupied the lands belonging to them. Full stop. The petitioners claim for seeking rental compensation and acquisition compensation on the ground that they are the holders of the land on the basis of the land passes issued to them way back in the year 1971 onwards. It is to be noticed that the Mizoram was declared as Union Territory in the year 1972 and a separate state Mizoram was created in the year 1986. It is difficult to comprehend that even prior to the existence of the Mizoram Union Territory and state of Mizoram, how land passes are issued in favor of the petitioners by the Assistant Settlement Commissioner, Land and Revenue Settlement, whose office was not even in existence prior to 1986. Full stop. The page, one of the land passes, one of the copy of the land passes annexed with the writ petition at page 50, land pass certificate number 2671 of 1987 specifies that the original pass of the land is of the year 1971. Full stop. Taking into consideration the above facts and circumstances of the case, we direct the petitioners as well as the state of Mizoram to file detailed affidavit regarding the detailed affidavit mentioning about the legality of the land passes on the basis of which the petitioners are on the basis of which the claim of the petitioners is the land passes on the basis of which the claim of the petitioners is placed before this court. Full stop. The state is required to place all the necessary documents and the justification for recognizing those land passes by the next date of hearing. Lest after
2 weeks, my lord.
after 2 weeks, file and detail affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
Not delay.
The official reports should be.
With all the official records pertaining to the said land passes be also produced before this court on the next date of hearing.
Lordship, with your permission, if it may be taken after 4 weeks, because I might need to file an RTI, my lord.
RTI?
Yes, to the state government.
Let the state government may file.
Yes,
You may file your RTI, whatever it is. 2 weeks, not
Right.
more than that.
Item number 4.
State Human Rights Commission.
Since 2020, it's too much. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship, as per this Honorable Court's order dated 7/8/2024, state where,
Yes.
yes, as per this Honorable Court's order dated 7/8/2024, the
Yeah.
state were directed to file an affidavit stating the steps taken by the state for setting up of Human Rights
When
Commission.
you are going to set up this Human Rights Commission, you just
Lordship, it's under
give us a
process.
date. Since
Lordship.
2021, every time your excuse is we are doing. What you are doing?
Lordship, it's under
We have
process.
a meeting
and,
with
and as
we
per
have a
this
meeting with the
affidavit-
chief secretary. We have a meeting with so minister. We have a meeting with so and so. And what is this Human Rights Commission? Is the mandate of Human Rights Act. And still
Yes.
till date 2015, the Supreme Court has also issued a direction. Until date, you have not this established a Human Rights Commission.
Yes, it's
This
under
too
process,
much?
Lordship, and approval has also been accorded from the DPNAR. And yesterday I've received a letter from the Finance Department also.
We are concerned. Since the establishment of the will require approval of the Council of Ministers. So Council
Yes.
of Ministers are sitting somewhere else in Europe or somewhere else.
No, Your Lordship.
So they are here
It
in
will be soon.
Aizawl.
As soon as possible, Lordship, we will lay before the cabinet and
Okay,
get the
fine.
approval from them.
Now we'll start imposing cost upon the state government per hearing 1 lakh rupees. You do one thing and
No, Your Lordship.
whatever, if you don't want to set up the commission, give the cost of 1 lakh on every date.
Your Lordship, it's
This
under
is-
process and it will be set up soon, Lordship.
No, set up soon. When? Give us the deadline.
Lordship, that I cannot exactly say
You
it.
cannot
but
say then,
however,
please.
It will be soon.
You cannot say then, please don't say this. We are going to impose a cost. Nothing else. Not less than that.
Lordship, let me have a talk with the state also with regards to
Okay,
when they're
fine.
going to
You
set it up.
take
and-
instructions from the state or
Yes.
by the next date of hearing. If the this Human Rights Commission is not set up, pay the cost of rupees 10 lakhs. Okay? Take your own time. Take your own time.
Lordship, at
Petition
least,
is pending since 2021
yes,
and
yes.
still you are taking time every time. Yes, we are doing what you are doing. That is reflected from the whatever the pleadings you have filed.
It's-
Who what?
Yes, Lordship, the state has taken steps. It's under process.
What
and approval,
steps
all
you
those
please show
creation
us?
of new
What
laws is
steps?
needed.
Still you have not even sanctioned the post. Nothing is done. Nothing is done.
No,
Only
Your Lordship,
lip service and nothing else.
Yesterday, I've received a letter from the Finance Department, and this creation of new posts has
Okay,
also,
frame it.
also
The
been
letters from the
approved.
finance department and APADR and everything, you frame it. You put it in your office while framing these letters and nothing else. propose to sanction. Every time you are coming with this, okay, this writ petition is filed in the public interest by the petitioner organization with a prayer to issue a direction to the state of Mizoram to set up a human rights commission, state human rights commission, as per the provisions of the Human Rights Act 1993, full stop. It is noticed that the petition is pending since 2021, and on every occasion the state is coming with the response that the State Human Rights Commission, that the process for setting up State Human Rights Commission is going on, full stop. This court on several occasions has taken note of the fact that the Honorable Supreme Court in Shri Dilip Kumar Basu versus State of Bengal has directed the respective state governments to constitute or set up State Human Rights Commission in every state. However, despite the specific directions by the Honorable Supreme Court, the state of Mizoram has failed to establish a State Human Rights Commission in Human Rights Commission. Full stop. On 3/9/2024, an additional affidavit is filed on behalf of the Secretary Home Department, Government of Mizoram, stating that the state government is taking steps for establishment of Human Rights Commission, and in that direction, a proposal for creation of 29 posts was submitted to the government of Mizoram. DP and AR in bracket ARW, and out of 29 proposed posts, approval was accorded by the DPA and ARW of new creation of 16 posts wide, order dated 8/8/2024, full stop. It is to be noticed that the sanction of posts of staff sanction of post is only on paper, and till date the State Human Rights Commission has not been constituted. Full stop. Taking into consideration the overall facts and circumstances of the case, we are constrained to observe that the state it appears that the state government is not willing to set up the State Human Rights Commission as per the Act of 1993 and as per the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Dilip Kumar Basu. Full stop. However, in the interest of justice, last opportunity of 2 months is granted to the state of Mizoram to set up the State Human Rights Commission as per the provisions of the Act of 1993 and as per the direction issued by the Apex Court in Dilip Kumar Basu case. Full stop. Failing which, we would be forced to impose heavy cost upon the state of Mizoram, lest heavy cost and to initiate contempt proceedings against the state of Mizoram, full stop. List after 5 weeks. 4 weeks time we have granted, list after 5 weeks.
No, Lordship, it's 2 months' time.
Okay, 2 months. Okay, fine. List after 10 weeks.
Item number 5.
Your Lordships, in the last hearing,
Yeah.
the directions of the court, of this honorable court dated 708 was reiterated, wherein there were 3 directions which was laid down by the honorable court.
Yes.
First is that the issue of notification for Rayak and Ailong area. So for that, Your Lordship, in the additional affidavit filed in the most recent affidavit, the issue for notification for Rayak and Ailong area is in Your Lordship, Annexure 4, Your Lordships.
Annexure 4,
Yes, page 22, Your Lordships.
page 22 of the affidavit,
Yes, Your Lordship.
4th of September.
Yes. Yes, madam.
Yes,
4th
madam.
of September.
4th of September, page 22. Yes, in compliance of the direction of the Honorable PIL number so and so, felling of trees reek and Ailong village area is hereby restricted till further orders and passed on the persons having gardens and reek are restricted from cutting of their so and so. For felling of trees, they will demand foreign guidelines for felling of trees. Publishing in the environment along with the guidelines for felling of trees. Also. And what about the other
And
directions?
yes, Your Lordship, the second one was regarding number of permits granted in Rayak and Ailong area. So for this, Your Lordship, we had already submitted in the previous additional affidavit, which was on the 21st of August. So in that, Your Lordship, in the previous additional affidavit, which was filed on the 21st of August, there, Your Lordship, there was only one, as per the annexures, there was only one felling permit which was given in the private plantation area, Your Lordship.
That was granted in which year?
Your Lordship, in January 2024.
And thereafter, no such
No,
permission
no,
has
Your
been
Lordship.
granted.
And then, Your Lordship, lastly, the third requirement was explanation with relevant materials about the steps taken by Forest Department to prevent or curb illegal felling of trees. Now, in this regard, Your Lordship, the directions have been taken as per 2001 directions of the Supreme Court in T.N. Godavarman. So, Your Lordship, in that regard, in the recent 4th September affidavit, Your Lordship, may kindly turn to Annexure 1, Your Lordship.
Annexure 1 page.
Your Lordship, page number 6.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, this is a 1996 notification for felling of trees in non-forest areas, and it is actually given as per, it was actually notified as per section 31 of the Mizoram Forest Act, Your Lordship, which is, and Your Lordship, the translation, Mizo to English translation is on page number 9, Your Lordships.
Page number?
9, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, this 1996 notification actually notifies the concerned Rayak and Ailong area as supply area and safety reserve, Your Lordships.
So, despite this notification is in force, why you have allowed for this cutting of trees in Aizawl city and other villages?
Your Lordship, that is, I will come to that, Your Lordship. There was in 2017, Your Lordship, there was another notification which is applicable to the municipal areas, Your Lordship, which is in
19. Page 19.
page number 19, Your Lordship.
19.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, this, if you, Your Lordship, this, in pad number 2, may I read, Your Lordship?
You read.
And whereas it has come to the knowledge of the government that some government departments, institutions, organizations, individuals have put forth dispute claim over the felling and removal of trees which are dead, dying, wind fallen, and standing dangerous to life, and property for which it is felt necessary to evolve uniform guideline for felling and removal of such trees from such lands. So, Your Lordship, this notification has been used for granting permission in the
By
municipal by the divisional forest officer, Your Lordship.
Now, what happened to this notification? It is
Yes,
this
Your Lordship, it
notification is in force.
Yes, Your Lordship, it is in force along with the 1996 notification for non-forest areas as well.
So now,
Sorry, Your Lordship,
what do you
2001.
propose?
Sorry,
Now, what do you propose?
Your
In the
Lordship,
garb of this notification, again they will issue permissions.
sir, Your Lordship,
So, madam, these notifications are already there.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Despite these notifications, if illegal felling of trees is going on,
Yes, Your Lordship.
what steps the state government is taking to curb them? How to implement these notifications? That no forest officer shall issue any permission in violation of this 2017 notification. What steps you have taken and how many such permissions were granted? What action you have taken against the hearing officers?
Your Lordship, in that regard, in the previous submissions as well, Your Lordship, the steps that have been taken for Rayek and Ailung had reflected in the orders as well,
What steps?
which
you
was, Your Lordship, spreading awareness in the village council area and also increasing check.
Spreading awareness. Awareness is already there. Therefore, this PIL is filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So you please show us what action you have taken against the hearing officers or the persons who cutted the trees in violation of these whatever the directions or notifications.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So, and how to implement these notifications? What is your strategy?
Okay, yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the strategy in place would be with regards to increasing the forest guards on duty and the check gate.
When?
Your Lordship, it has been done in the month of November and January when the directions were given back then in this PIL itself, Your Lordship.
Not satisfactory, ma'am. What action you have taken against those officers who have issued in violation of this passes in violation of this 2017? It permits only that dead trees who are dangerous to the life and property can only be removed. But this
Look, madam, you see, the issue is with regard to the implementation of the notifications issued by you. Now, I had gone to Ailong a week back,
Yes, Your Lordship.
and on the way there was a road, big road that was being made by a person who is going to, I believe, make a mineral water factory or something. And big trees were cut. Has any permission been given in the last 2 months in the Ailong area for cutting of trees? And those are big trees which have taken at least around 30-40 years to grow.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So I do not find that permission here,
Your
that
Lordship,
permit here.
Your Lordship, I will, if the court may allow, I will seek the instructions
You
from
see,
the
one
concerned.
thing is that cutting of trees for firewood is okay for the villagers. Now they need to cook their food. But for the purpose of transportation and the mass felling that this person is doing, it is just in the near the water point, just before reaching Ailong village. It's just 2 minutes from Ailong. It is there for all to see. One tree lying on the side of the road is, I think, from here to that end of the room, that big. So, I mean, the thing is that I don't see any permit here given recently. There is no one implementing these notifications.
the question is regarding execution of these notifications.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, you have issued the notification. How you are implementing it? How you are checking it?
So checkings are usually done by the range officers
So,
and the foresters.
So it is not the case, and admittedly, I think so. This is not the position that the trees are not being cutted, or it is there.
Yes, sir.
It is rampant.
Yes, Your
So what action you have taken against them?
Your Lordship, usually the stay orders are,
Any individuals or the officers who are responsible to curb it, what action you have taken?
Your Lordships, usually stay orders are given, and
Where is that stay order? Show us one stay order here. You're simply saying stay orders are given. Where is that? Which court has granted stay order? This court has granted.
no, Your Lordships.
And even though if the stay is granted, you can very well move an application for vacation of those stay orders.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship,
So you are taking excuse of that since the court stay order is there, you cut down the trees like anything. This is what the situation is.
Sir. Your Lordship, if I may be allowed a week's time to furnish those permits and also stay orders in the concerned divisions, Your Lordship. This is not,
We are not concerned with that. How you are going to implement all these notifications? You just tell us.
Your Lordship, as already stated, the check gates
You have
been-
simply stated that notifications are there.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And that notification, it seems you want to say that these notifications are there, therefore the state is nothing to require. They have issued the notification, now the notification will come in operation on its own. We are not required to look into all this. Na? This is your stand.
No, Your Lordship, it is implemented, Your Lordship.
Your responsibility over by issuing the notification. That's all. So it's like with the issuance of the notification, everything will be settled. That can't be this. This petition is also pending since 2021. Now you have come with these notifications because the notifications are there. 1996 notification, 2017 notification. What happened thereafter? This is going to ultimately affect all of us,
Yes, Your Lordship.
not the state only.
Yes.
And being in PIL, you are not supposed to take sides of the state government. You are also part and parcel of this land.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So at least okay. An additional affidavit is filed on behalf of the respondent number 127, when it is mentioned that the state of Mizoram, way back in the year 1996, has issued a notification notification wherein notification in the official gazette pursuant to the under the Mizo district in bracket Forest Form Act 1955 and the 1955 and section 15(1) of the said act
Creating village areas of
whereby the 18 village areas, how many village areas? Aizool. Definitely. Restraining the general public from cutting the trees in the Ailong, Riek and other villages. Full stop. It is further submitted that in the year 2017, the government has issued another notification precisely on 26th of September 2017, whereby guidelines for felling and removal of dead, dying and wind fallen trees which are dangerous to the life and property have been given. Full stop. It appears that, paragraph, it appears that despite issuance of the above referred notification and other orders, the felling of trees in Aizol as well as the villages such as Ailong and Reek is going on till date without any check. Full stop. It is also noticed that recently a road is being constructed in Ailong area where big trees aging about 30 to 40 years have also been cutted by the concerned contractor, but there is no clarity that any such any permission from the state or the authorities concerned for felling of trees have been given or not. Full stop. In the affidavit dated 4th of September 2024 filed on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 7, the state has failed to disclose that what strategy they are going to, what strategy is going to be adopted for stopping or curbing the felling of, for stopping the felling of trees by the public as well as the persons engaged in the construction activities. Full stop. Learned counsel appearing for the state is directed to file and detailed affidavit in respect of the measures taken by the state government or proposed to be taken by the state government for curbing the menace of felling of trees in the Aizol as well as the above referred to and other villages of the state of Mizoram. When,
Your Lordship, 3 weeks' time may be granted, Your Lordship.
as prayed by the counsel for the respondent, counsel for the state list after 3 weeks.
That's obliged.
Obliged. Item 6.
It was not listed. Now, who is appearing for the amicus curiae? You are appearing.
Appearing, my lord.
Yeah. So, what are your instructions in this matter?
So, my lord, as per the order of this court dated 13/9/2023, my lord,
Fine. The committee was set up.
the committee was set up, but this court had directed for filing of a comprehensive affidavit, my lord,
By
for
the state?
yes, the state government. So we are
Till
still
date, we have
awaiting.
not filed any.
They have not yet filed affidavit.
Yes,
Lordship,
ma'am.
if I may be allowed to file an affidavit within 2 weeks' time, Lordship, I have received the instruction.
Because this court on 13/9/2023 has issued certain directions to the state for setting up of setting up of a committee to tackle the menace of traffic jam in the in the city of Aizawl. Full stop. It appears that the steps taken by the state government pursuant to the order passed by this court on 13/9/2023 has not been furnished before this court. Full stop. Learned counsel appearing for the state placed for and granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in compliance of the order passed by this court on 13/9/2023, list after 3 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
Duly obliged.
Item 7.
Yes, my lord. In compliance with the order dated 7/8/2024, we have submitted the affidavit regarding that the state has,
You have filed an affidavit on
affidavit is filed on last week, I guess.
which date?
5th September.
5th? 5th September. Yeah. Yes. So in
Yes,
the
my
affidavit
lord.
you have said,
In this regard, my lord, there is
Page 5.
there is a meeting going on between.
overall abstract of cost,
Yes, my lord.
55 crore you have distributed amongst this.
Yes, my lord.
Now, the compliance honorable court has submitted that in affidavit para number 2 says the government of Mizoram taking necessary effort for construction of the jails in Mizoram, that an informal meeting was conducted by the Honorable Home Minister on 7/8/2024 in which the concept note and detailed project report were discussed with the IG prisons. As this was an informal meeting with the Honorable Home Minister, no concrete decision was made. So when you are going to this make a concrete decision,
Yes, my lord. Approval is awaited and
from whom?
from the administrative approval, my lord,
By whom?
by the finance.
55 crore rupees are not of the state of Mizoram. It is provided by the central government.
Yes, my lord.
So from whom you need this approval? The finance department has nothing to do. State of Mizoram finance department has nothing to do.
Yes, my lord. The project report will be prepared after receiving the administrative approval.
You are not clear, man. You are not at all clear that what you are going to do. Informal meeting with the Home Minister on 7/8/2024. It's almost a month. Still you are sitting tight over the matter. The money is provided by the state, the central government. You are supposed to spend that money,
Yes, my lord.
or you are planning to divert that money to some other project.
My lord, if I am permitted, I will seek instruction regarding this sanction.
What these instructions 5th of September? Yesterday you have filed this. An additional affidavit is filed on behalf of the Secretary of the Government of Mizoram, Home Department of 5th of September 2024, wherein it is mentioned that the Government of Mizoram is taking necessary steps for construction of jails in Mizoram. Full stop. A document is annexed with the additional affidavit as Annexure 1, titled as Overall Abstract of Cost, in relation to the number of works to be executed in 8 prisons of state of Mizoram. Stop. It is noticed that no concrete it is further stated that as per that overall, as per the said assessment, a detailed project report will be prepared and administrative approval and expenditure sanction will be obtained. Full stop. The PIL is filed way back in the year 2022 by the petitioners raising concern about the prison conditions in the state of Mizoram. Full stop. It appears that on account of insistence of this court from time to time, the central government has sanctioned amount, a substantial amount to the state of Mizoram for improving the conditions of the prison full stop. It appears that despite the availability of fund, the state of Mizoram has not taken effective steps for improving the conditions of the prison, and only paperwork is going on. Full stop. We expect that the state government shall come with a concrete proposal for execution of the works for improving the conditions of the prisons as per the assessment made by it. Full stop. We grant 4 weeks time to the state to clarify that when the proposed work for improving the conditions of the prisons in the state of Assam is scheduled to be started, and by what time it would be completed. List after 4 weeks. Come with the concrete proposal.
Oblige, Lordship.
Item 8.
State of
Okay, only those existing rules will.
yes.
Yes.
Sir, with due respect, actually, this matter, if you have gone through the last order also, now there is grievances of the petitioners are being addressed at the department. So, my lord, yes, with due respect, this case may kindly be allowed it to be withdrawn with liberty to file afresh.
With liberty to
File afresh.
why?
Because in
When
case,
this grievances have already been addressed, where is the occasion for filing a fresh petition?
my lord, actually, in case our grievances are not
Yes, then
addressed,
that would be a
and also some development is also there. And also, Lordship, our main grounds also during the proceeding also Rangaya was somehow, to some extent, it was overruled also.
Not some extent wholly or overruled.
But
we are not going to grant you liberty. Either argue on merits, the law is against you.
my lord, some
And
other points I have.
whatever benefit the state government has granted to you, if the decision goes against you, they'll withdraw that also. So
My
withdraw this petition unconditionally, and if you have a fresh cause of action, you can very well file a
My
fresh
lord, at
petition.
least liberty may kindly be, no harm, no prejudice would be caused.
Cause, yes, certainly it would be caused. Once your grievances are over, or either argue it on merits.
My lord, actually, since I have instruction from
Your
my
instructions, then
client,
get
so
it
I'm not
withdrawn.
prepared at
That's
least.
all. No loan liberty.
My lord, then allow me to argue next week. So I'll
Why?
come prepared.
Argue today, argue it. We have the judgment, if you want, we'll dictate just now.
My lord, I know the judgment that
You know the judgment very well. It is well settled that vacancies either by way of promotion has to be filled in accordance with the rule in vogue. And you can't say that since the vacancies of the earlier year, therefore those rules would be applicable. That is not the law.
My lord, actually, I have some other grounds also.
You argue it out. What are the grounds? You are seeking relief, promotion.
Since I have instruction, so
You
I
have
have not come with
instructions,
the
then
brief.
ask them, though I prayed for that, but the court has simply allowed withdrawal without giving any liberty. That's all. Because again, you will come after 1 month. Because since the liberty is granted, give us that relief. Yes?
My lord, at least Monday.
No,
like-
no Monday. Today itself.
Because-
or argue it out.
So, my lord, then after this matter, pass over, then after end of the matter.
Okay, fine. Pass over for the time being.
Supplementary cause list for admission. Item number 15.
Last amount of work you did to be a class. Now there, since the petition is going on and the list is going this thing, and the one you are going to complete the construction of will see the train will take care of that. Then 25 one petition. Then out here on 28 for 23. He said that he wants to send an affidavit to additional affidavit. That will be additional affidavit. I mean, 11 is that he will not sign. Now, again, he asked me, the chair, we are not going to give you anything. You just show us. So, is that we should ask. Yes, yes, try. It's within the line of
What is this affidavit?
The contract agreement was signed between whom?
That between the respondent number 5,
What is his name?
Kamlova.
In the contract agreement, what is his name? And
My
in
lord-
the work order, what is his name?
Yes, still the same.
It's still the same. Let us see.
Where is the work order?
My lord, it's in the counter affidavit filed by the state.
Page.
My lord, actually,
Name of the contractor. You just this affidavit, additional affidavit of 124 on 31st of January 2024, page number 1025. Oh, this person wanted to this
This Zoram Chana, who is Zoram Chana?
my lord, he's not included in the case.
Acha, he's a different person.
Yes. There are two components of work. One is inside, one is outside.
Okay.
So this,
But Kamlova is the Shankar is the
yes,
case.
yes,
And Kamlova is the one who's having that income tax case.
yes.
Zoram,
AR instruction.
Yes, what instructions you have, madam? Yesterday we asked you to complete the instructions. What happened? How much work
Yes,
is
my lord.
finished?
My lord, as per the information that I have received there are two components of work like my learned friend have submitted. In one work, it has completed till about 90%, and in the other one, about 85%, my lord.
When this work going to be completed?
My lord, tentative date is for the improvement of the work. It's the 31st October 2024, and the second one is 31st December 2024.
Have you filed any affidavit?
No, my lord, I just received the information now because I have to route through all the affected departments, the PWD, the PhD, GAD, aviation, etc. My lord.
Okay. An additional affidavit is filed on behalf of the respondent number 5 today, mentioning about the works which have been completed till date. To stop, the office is directed to place the said affidavit on record. However, the state council seeks some more time to place the facts before this court regarding completion of the ongoing construction work on the Lunglei airport and the and the date, proposed date on which the works are to be completed. Full stop. 10 days time is granted to the State Council to file an additional affidavit list after 2 weeks. The state has filed response in
Item number 17.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Gupta. Whether is he here or not?
So it's supposed to be online.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Gupta.
My lord. My lord, we have challenged the my lord, order passed by the legislature.
Please tell Mickey.
My lord, the basic issue, my lord, which is my lord, before the
Just a
honorable court-
minute, hold down. Just a minute, hold down. There is some technical glitch.
Land Acquisition Act, 1894. They're starting the system again.
Again, okay. Yes.
Interest on the enhanced. And 34 will be applicable when the compensation made as per the award not paid on time, that is on the date of the
Enhance compensation allowance when the matter is referred to the administration. Application of that. They have enhanced compensation, then section 28 would be applicable, but so that is one non-payment of original.
Yes.
Then section 34. So that means
not clarify the same confusing. So you have the duty to examine that.
only the mistake in the petition.
You have to see the improved order of the DC. Mr. Counsel, Mr. Gupta,
My lord.
where is the impugned order of the Deputy Commissioner?
My lord, it is at my lord. My lord, page 106, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord, it is page 98. Page 98.
98.
98.
Yes.
May I read, my lord, the order, my lord?
Yes.
With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to state that the claims of the petitioners are examined and verified as per the direction of the Honorable Guwahati High Court at order dated 30/11/2022 in WBC 129 of 21. After thorough examination, it is found that the claims of the petitioner for payment of interest on excess compensation under 28 are genuine and that similarly situated owners in respect of LA case 30/14 and CMA 114/18 in connection with award 1/2012 Part C Hotiki has already been paid the same statutory interest under 28 of the Act by its sanction memo dated 28/2/2022 and pay order number so and so dated 16/3/22 and deposited by the Deputy CE Bhairavi NF Railway into the bank account of district collector. Hence, the present claim being a covered matter and the present petition has been similarly situated and also included in the award. They cannot be deprived statutory interest under 84 and as such they are found entitled to claim the said interest as per law. Therefore, pursuant to the order dated 30/11/22 passed by Honorable High Court in WPC number 129/21, assessment of interest under 28 of the LA Act at the rate of 9% from the date of possession 4/3/13 to 3/3/13 and interest at rate of 50% from 4/13 to 4/17 amounting to rupees 2,99 only has been made in respect of the WPC petitioners in WPC number 129 of 21. You are expeditiously requested to deposit the total assessed amount of 299, my lord, only to the undersigned. Now, my lord, what has happened here is that, my lord, the same set of petitioners, my lord, had earlier preferred another writ petition, my lord, that is, my lord, WPC 95 of 21. Therein, my lord, they had claimed compensation under section 34.
95 of 2021.
And this is, my lord, another set of writ petition.
You see, under section 28, it appears that interest is to be given for enhanced compensation, correct? As given by the reference court or the appellate court or whatever. Now, section 34 would come into play with respect to the non-payment of the compensation as provided in the award under section 11 on time. That is on or before the date of possession. So, a reading of the provisions of 28 and 34 appears to show that the interest to be given is on two different components. It is not similar. One is on enhanced compensation and one is on the compensation provided in the award.
No.
Isn't it?
No, my lord, here in this case, what has happened, my lord, initially, my lord, the petitioners around 519 numbers, my lord, they have, my lord, in terms of the LA case 30/2014, my lord, they were given compensation only for crops. My lord, these petitioners are, my lord, petitioners holding periodic pattas and, my lord, village council passes, my lord. They were not having land settlement certificates. So initially, when the when the award was passed, my lord, they were not given any value for their land, because, my lord, in the state of Mizoram, my lord, there is a policy that only the land settlement certificate holders are entitled to compensation.
They were having what type of passes?
My lord, periodic pattas and village council passes, my lord. These, my lord, landowners, they are not entitled for any value for the land. My lord, but subsequently, my lord, they have filed the LA case number 30 oblique 2014, my lord, wherein the court has come to the finding that no, the landowners having periodic pattas and village council passes would also be entitled to pay compensation. So therefore, my lord, the value of land initially was zero. They were not given any compensation initially. Thereafter, my lord, they were given the value for rupees 25, my lord, per square feet, and accordingly, my lord, the compensation land.
Where is the judgment of the learned single judge earlier in the earlier petition?
That is, my lord, at page 112.
112.
112.
The proceedings controlled by remote control.
In 112, this is my order.
Yes, yes, my lord.
So can I take this up?
No, that the order is not under challenge, my lord. The order passed under 95, my lord. We are saying that, my lord, the railways are saying, my lord, they are they will pay compensation under section 34 only, because, my lord, the award
Just a minute, Mr. Gupta, please.
my lord.
The payment will be made on continuing the payment by giving the solution. Okay, this is a plain and simple order that pay the interest under section 34.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord, this same set of petitioners, my lord, they subsequently filed, my lord, the order which is leading to passing the order by the deputy commissioner. They, my lord, again claim compensation under 28.
Where is that?
So, my lord, this is the, my lord, order WPC 129 oblique 21. The order dated 30/11/2012. That is at page 85.
85.
85, my lord. The annexure C.
Achha, again they have approached this court.
Again, they have approached this court. Although they got the compensation under 34,
Yeah.
now, my lord, see page 93, paragraph 2, my lord.
By
is
filing the petitioner, 53 members have sought direction respondent to authority to consent to assess the pay the entitled under section 28 and 34 of the outset, Mr. Counsel is that the petitioners are squarely covered by this.
No,
Just a minute, just a minute.
Hello.
Same submitted their application. Deputy Commissioner not single they disposed of. The Commissioner to consider the representation within a period of 2 months from the receipt of the. Consequently, the Deputy Commissioner by the order awarded enhanced compensation. There is no question of enhanced compensation. He granted this. And files also payment for interest compensation. That is it. There is no question of enhanced payment. Yes, Mr. Malhotra.
Yes, Your Worship. If I'm not mistaken, the case of the appellant is that the landowners are not eligible to be granted interest under Section 34 as well as Section 28. That is why they have filed the writ petition, claiming that the interest paid to the landowners under Section 34 should be adjusted against the assessment made under Section 28.
Assessment and made under 28 when? In fact, these petitioners have approached court in the year 2021
Yes.
with the grievance that we have been, other similarly situated persons were paid compensation, have been paid compensation, we have not been paid compensation. Initially, compensation for crop was given to them, but no compensation in lieu of land was given to them. They approached the court that similarly situated persons have granted them. Then the Deputy Commissioner passed an award in respect of compensation for the land also. So how it is an enhanced compensation, sir?
Thereafter, Your Worship, the other group of landowners had also filed a miscellaneous application claiming interest under Section 28 and 34.
So that may be...
That was CMA, that was registered as, if I may be given 1 minute.
Miscellaneous application number 114/2018.
Yes. And in that application was allowed and the landowners were given interest under 28 and 34 by the railways.
That is...
So now, Your Worship, the prayer of the present landowners is that they should be given the same interest under 28 and 34.
We'll hear, sir. We'll hear. For that reason. Should notice, Mr. Malhotra, accept notice on behalf of the private respondents. Service is therefore complete. Having heard the service is therefore complete. Mr. Malhotra, sorry. Private respondent number, you are appearing for, I think so, 1 to 53.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let notices be issued to the respondent number 54, 55, 54 to 57. 54 to 57 here?
Yes.
The state government is there.
54 to 57 government.
Your district collector, chief secretary, land revenue settlement department, land revenue settlement department, you are appearing for all?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All?
All.
Mr. So-and-so is appearing on behalf of the respondent number 54 to 57. Service is therefore complete. The counsel for the respondents may file their counter to the writ appeal if desired so. List after 6 weeks. In the meantime, effect and operation of the impugned order passed by the learned single judge dated 27/7/2023 in writ petition number 68/2023 shall remain stayed.
For order, item number 9.
May it please your lordship. There are 12 respondents in this case. Respondents number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has received and accepted the notice. Respondent number 8 and 9 on behalf of the state. Respondent number 7, the notice has returned back unserved on 25/6/2024. And with respect to respondent number 6, 10, 11, and 12, the registry has tracked the consignment, and it appears that it was delivered to them on 10/6/2024.
Delivered.
Delivered.
Who is appearing? Anybody is appearing on behalf of the respondent number 6, 10, 11, and 12? Where is the delivery? Consignment, the report of the delivery of the consignment?
My lord, is in the report.
It says. Item delivered. 11 and 12. Display. As per the office report, the notices upon the respondent number 6, 7, 10, 11, and 12 sent through registered post has already been delivered to them. Full stop. Rest of the respondents are represented through consuls. Consuls or what? The notices upon the rest of the respondents have already been served. Hence, service is complete. Now, what do you want to say?
Now, my lord, with respect to respondent number 7, it has returned back unserved.
Answered?
Yes,
Till
answered.
date?
Due to the bona fide mistake of the address given by us. Instead of Long Klai, it should have been Klabu.
So now what do you want?
I want the course title to be corrected, the correct address be given.
ये इसको वापस से लिखना. As per the office report, but 6, 7, 10, 11, and 12 has already been delivered.
Yes, already delivered.
Delivered.
Only 7 has not been delivered.
Yes, 7. Only 7.
7 has returned answered. अच्छा, ठीक है. देखिए, as per the office report, notices issued to the respondent number 6, 10, 11, and 12 has already been served through registered post. However, in respect of the respondent number 7, the notices received unserved with a note that addressee had moved, full stop, return to sender. This addressee has moved and returned to sender be in the inverted commas. Hai na? Learned counsel for the petitioner applicant has submitted that on the notices issued to the respondent number 10, inadvertently wrong address has been mentioned.
7. In respect of 7, response
7, wrong address has been mentioned. He prays some time to take steps for filing fresh notices to the respondent number 7 with correct particulars. So other respondents are already there. Will dispense with the service of notice upon the respondent number 7. Argue the matter on merits. Come.
Next statement. My other friend has not yet submitted her...
Today itself. Argue it out.
No, today I'm not ready, Mala.
What do you mean by not ready?
Notice is not yet completed.
Notice is not completed. But there is nothing in this petition.
Let it come.
Disputed questions of fact.
Another day.
Disputed questions of fact.
No, the learned single judge has not considered our affidavit in reply. There was a material fact which was not considered.
That is?
Affidavit in reply. That is
What
with regard to the spot verification conducted by the state government under the SDC. So that fact has not been considered by the learned single judge.
इसमें लिखना वापस से लिखो. Do you have any objection regarding this condition of delay? Yes. You are appearing for
Yes, I am appearing for respondent number 1 to 5, Union of India.
1 to 5.
Yes, my lord.
And you are appearing, madam?
Respondent number 8 and 9.
8 and 9. What about the rest of the respondents? You are not. Okay, the matter comes upon for consideration of the IA number so and so with the prayer to condone the delay of 240 days in filing the connected appeal. So stop. It appears that notices of the IA have been served upon all the respondents except respondent number 7. So stop. Having, it is to be noticed that respondent number 7 is, who is the respondent number 7?
Deputy General Manager, NPCC, National Project Construction Corporation Limited.
Is the Deputy General Manager, National Projects Construction Corporation Limited, whereas the notices upon the Chairman and Managing Director of the National Projects Construction Corporation Limited, respondent number 6 has already been served. Miss so-and-so is appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 5 and Miss so-and-so is appearing on behalf of the respondent number so-and-so, so-and-so. Taking into consideration the fact that the notices upon the respondent number 6 has already been served, we deem it appropriate to waive the service of notice upon the respondent number 7, who is the director of the respondent number 6 company. Full stop. Having heard the respondent number 6 corporation company, having gone through the application under section 5 of the Limitation Act, and after hearing the counsel for the parties, we deem it appropriate to condone the delay of 240 days in filing the connected writ appeal. List this connected writ appeal. The IA is so and so is disposed of. The connected writ appeal be listed for admission after 2 weeks.
Yes, my lord.
In the next week.
After 2 weeks.
No, in the next week.
My lord.
For hearing, item number 12.
No, timing. Yes. Yes. Have you completed your instructions?
No, it has not come, my brief has not come yet. My lord, I leave it up to you.
So we'll decide this matter.
No, I leave it up to your lordship this decide.
No, 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 no. We'll decide now. It's
Yes.
easy catch for us. We'll decide it.
Yes. If you allow that, I would be grateful. Otherwise, it's up to your wisdom.
No, no liberty.
Yes.
Likhe, learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that since at present the redressal of the petitioners have already the grievances of the petitioners have already been redressed on instructions.
No, not address, your lordship. A step is going on.
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioners have submitted that since the state government is considering the grievance of the petitioners the petitioners have instructed him to withdraw the writ petition at this stage. Full stop. Dismiss with liberty. Dismissed as withdrawn with liberty to the petitioners to file fresh petition if occasion so arises.
Much obliged.
That's all. Thank you.